This is James and Nicole of Hey Daddy-O Audio, and we're so glad you decided to listen to our production of My Amazing Woman.
I'm not even in it.
Well, you're in the commercial.
People skip past commercials.
Not if they're funny.
So they're definitely going to skip past this.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Please tell a friend.
Tell an enemy.
Tell that telemarketer calling about your auto warranty.
That'll fix him. And when you do, tell them he didn't give me a part.
Don't tell them that.
Hey, Daddy-O.
And here we are, Anna Cat. The honeymoon suite.
It looks lovely, Trevor.
I'm glad you like it. I imagine we're going to spend quite a lot of time in here over the next week.
Ooh, baby.
Well, for that reason too, but I was more talking about the stairs to the ground floor. It's a lot of stairs.
Check out the view. You can see the whole island from here.
Lots and lots of stairs.
And would you look at that gorgeous beach?
Lots and lots of stairs while carrying my bag and your bags.
And that mountain. It's a volcano. An actual dormant volcano, Trevor.
Your heavy bags.
I get it. The bags were heavy. But I seem to remember the woman at the front desk helping you.
Yeah, holding the door open to the stairwell does not count as help. But speaking of the woman at the front desk, she looked familiar.
Oh, so you're saying you've been to Tongolia without me, eh? Was she a redhead or a blonde?
I've never been to Tongolia before, alone or with someone, and I forgot about all other women after I met you, Mrs. Waring.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Mr. Waring.
I'm hoping so. But seriously, doesn't the lady at the front desk look like our wedding planner?
So what you're saying is she planned our wedding, and now she's here on the island. I suppose next you'll say she's a secret agent or a superhero or something. Maybe she's amazing woman.
Well, you're my amazing woman, and that's all that matters. I guess you're right about her not being the wedding planner. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Where do you want your bags, honey?
Put those two over there and that one by the closet.
Okay, what about this silver one?
I'll take that.
Whew, the way you lifted that, you're making me look bad.
Well, I'm used to the weight, and I'm sure your arms are tired. You did carry it up all those stairs.
Thank you. What's in that bag anyway?
A medium radius force field generator.
Oh, what?
It's girl stuff, silly. Give me a second, Trevor. I'm gonna freshen up. Nothing in this bag but girl stuff. And a medium radius force field generator.
My Amazing Woman, starring Lena Garcia and AJ Cruz. Hey, this is James and Nicole of Hey Daddy-O Audio, and we're going to talk about...
James, listen. So, I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Well, as I was mistakenly not cast at all...
Mistakenly.
I can only assume it was due to a lack of the creator's ability to write enough characters. So, ta-da!
What's this? A list?
I have created some characters for you. Please peruse at your leisure and we can discuss terms.
Alrighty. The Incredible Nicole. Nicole the Wondrous. Dr. Nick. Nicole, these superheroes are just you.
Thank you.
No, I mean... Anyway, thank you for listening and invite a friend. Or 2, or 16.
Dr. Nick's my favourite. Hi, everybody.
You're a lawsuit just waiting to happen.
Hey, Daddy-O.
Trevor, did you forget your key? No, he can't be back with ice yet. I'm coming.
Then maybe I should give you your privacy.
Madison?
In the flesh, AK-47.
I wish you wouldn't call me that.
I wish I still could.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you to let me into your room, Anna Banana.
Okay, you're in. Now why are you here?
Is that any way to talk to your maid of honor?
It is when she invites herself along on my honeymoon.
Relax, kitty cat. I'm not here.
You're not?
No. Red Light is. The only superheroine as fabulous as myself, since she is myself. I'm here, or rather she's here, on Liberty Guild business.
The Liberty Guild has no business on my honeymoon.
Dr. Calculus thinks otherwise. But where you're concerned, I suspect Dr. Calculus doesn't think with his big brain at all.
Anyway,
it's not about you. It's about that dormant volcano over there.
what about that volcano?
Well, the angry American knocked one of Mr. Missile's missiles into it.
And?
It's not so dormant anymore.
Amazing grace!
Dr. Calculus has been taking readings and thinks it will erupt with a lava flow sometime today. He's on his way here now to try and figure out how to stop it. Or at least save the people of the island.
Oh, joy! Dr. Calculus on my honeymoon, too.
Again, not all about you, Annykins. Besides, Red Light and Dr. Calculus could use Amazing Woman's help.
I'm on my honeymoon.
Yes, I know. I was at the wedding.
And I haven't even told Trevor yet.
You still plan on telling him your secret identity?
Yes, I love him, and I'm tired of there being secrets between us.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. He doesn't have powers like me and you, or that lovely, giant brain of Dr. Calculus, or even a mansion full of gimmicks like Millionaire Man. He's just a guy.
And I hear him at the door.
Honey, Madison.
Hello, Blender Boy.
Oh, it gets funnier and funnier every time you say it, even though those are different wearings.
I know. I just say it because I know it aggravates you.
Shouldn't you be at the dock welcoming the 49th Fleet?
They should be so lucky.
Cat, why is she here?
Maddie heard me talk so much about this wonderful honeymoon in Tungolia that she just had to see the country for herself.
AK-47 wouldn't shut up about it. Or you, for that matter, although I wish she would.
Well, you've seen our hotel room. Why don't you go see the rest of the island? Like right now.
I was just about finished.
Yes?
Mrs. Waring?
Yes?
Is Mr. Waring in there?
Yes?
Open the door, please. Hi, I'm Karen Woe from the front desk. Mr. Waring, you left your passport at the front desk.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing it to me.
I didn't bring it to you.
Where is it?
At the front desk.
Well, will you bring it?
I'm on a break. You'll have to go get it.
For Pete's sake, honey, I'll be right back.
You need to work on your disguises. He almost made you.
You're still going to tell him about you, right? Then it won't matter if he knows who I am.
I've worked with you for 3 years and I still don't know who you are. Agent?
Orange. Anyway, I'm here on the island because the World Alliance of International Law and Superheroics wants to monitor your situation, Amazing Woman.
WAILS. Does that make you the Princess of Wales?
We also want to make sure that Trevor is okay.
Fine, but why are you here right now?
I'm here right now because Dr. Calculus is about to arrive and he wants you, Red Light, to meet him at the north slope of the volcano.
Fine. Let me change. Amulet, go.
If your neckline plunged any further, it'd need a diving bell.
Why, thank you. Do these windows open?
This one does. I had it installed just in case Amazing Woman needed it. One other thing before I go. I need his passport.
You said he left it at the front desk.
Which is why I need it. Found it. You should probably go help them.
I'm on my honeymoon.
Miss Woe? Whew. The front desk said they don't have my passport.
That's because I brought it.
But I thought you said you didn't bring it.
I remembered that I did after you had already gone.
You could have called the front desk and told them that.
I figured you'd come back. And you did.
Fine. May I have my passport, please?
Here.
Thanks.
If you need anything, just call the front desk.
Why?
Trevor!
When I got to the front desk, they looked at me like I was crazy.
Well, you married me, so...
That was one of the sanest decisions I ever made.
Speaking of decisions, I've made one, and I need to tell you about it. Sit down.
Uh-oh, divorce already? Sit down is never good when someone has to tell you something.
Please just sit down.
Okay, sitting.
There's something about me you don't know.
Let me guess, that's the wedding photographer.
Hang on. May I help you?
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you by chance have a USB-C cord? I packed my charging block but forgot to pack a cord.
I think I do. Let me look.
By the way, I'm Lenny Watkins. I'm in the room next door.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Watkins. I'm Anna Catwaring, and this is my husband, Trevor Waring.
Here you are, Mr. Watkins.
Thanks. I need this to charge my phone. I was just reading an alert about this place when my phone died.
What kind of alert?
A volcano alert.
I thought the volcano was dormant.
Well, it woke up, and the civil authorities think it's going to spew lava.
How bad?
Bad enough that the Liberty Guild is sending some superheroes here to help. The whole island is in danger.
Do you know which superheroes are coming?
I was about to read that part when my phone died. Let me go plug it in and I'll let you know.
Thank you, Mr. Watkins. That sounds serious.
I'm sure it is, honey. Now, sit down.
I wonder if Amazing Woman is coming.
Why her?
Oh, I had a thing for her. That was before I met you, of course. Still, I'd like to see her in person. Wonder if that's possible.
Crazier things have happened. But if I could talk to you for a second...
I'm sorry. I'll stop interrupting.
Thank you. As I was saying, there's something you don't know about me.
You like to dance, but you don't think you're very good at it. Your favorite color is yellow. You spent prom night at home binge-watching science fiction. You think carnations are an underrated flower.
It's great that you know all of those things about me. It really is. But there's one thing about me I have been keeping from you, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Look, if you're broke, we can fix your finances together.
No, I'm not broke. But I'm not who you think I am.
You're Anna Catwaring, and that's good enough for me.
I hope so, because I'm also someone else.
Do you have dissociative identity disorder?
No, but I do lead a double life. During the day, I'm Anna Cat Walker.
Waring?
Right. And at night, I am Amazing Woman.
Just at night?
Well, I'm Amazing Woman all the time, but I tend to go out as her mostly at nighttime.
Oh, so you're serious.
Here, let me show you.
Ooh, that's a nice replica of her costume.
It's not a replica.
Whoa, how'd you put her on so fast?
Trevor, I really am Amazing Woman, and I really have to go.
Whoa, what are you doing? Do you know how high up we are?
Wish me luck.
Oh, holy crap! I married Amazing Woman!
James and Nicole for Hey Daddy-O Audio. And
Open.
what are you doing?
I'm working on my suitcase voice.
Suitcase voice?
Yes, I figured you could cast me as one of the suitcases. You know, sassy, sarcastic, and full of secret devices.
Full of something, yes. Anyway, it's time to talk to the people.
About what?
About the show.
Oh.
If you want to know more about the show, write us at heydaddyoaudio@lightning-man.com.
If you'd like to know less about the show, I don't think that's possible.
Hey, Daddy-O.
I'd better shut this before I fall out of it. Incredible. I bet that's Dr. Calculus. Coming.
I just wanted to let you know that my phone says red light and Dr. Calculus are here, and that amazing woman was seen flying over the island.
Amazing woman. Really?
Yep. And by the way, did you hear a noise a minute ago?
What kind of noise?
Hard to describe. Like a small jet engine, maybe?
A jet? What? No. I didn't hear anything like that. What a mystery that. I wonder what it was.
Well, if Kelly heard it, I would say it was her imagination.
Kelly, your wife?
Girlfriend. She's always seeing things that aren't there. I brought her here for a vacation to calm her nerves. So, of course, the volcano wants to explode. Well, let me get back to her before she barricades the room door to stop the lava.
I don't think that would work.
Making sense is not something her plans have to do.
Thank you for coming by, Mr. Watkins.
I sure hope they're able to stop that volcano.
Me too, Mr. Watkins.
Meanwhile, at the north slope of the volcano,
neither sulfur dioxide nor hydrogen sulfide are too high. Still, I'm glad for my suit's breathing apparatus.
So, Greg, have you figured out exactly what we're going to do?
Not yet. And do not call me by my real name.
Really, Dr. Calculus? We're halfway up the slope of a volcano in Tongalir. I think your secret is safe.
I'm here.
Ah, Anna Cat, it's great to see you.
I thought you said not to use real names.
Well, we are alone on the slope of a volcano.
So I was right.
Almost. We're closer to 69.42% of the way up the side of the volcano.
Pedant.
Strumpet.
Volcano?
Yes. Sorry. We need to relieve the pressure on the gases in the underlying magma. Red light. Make a solid light construct of a giant, narrow, hollow cylinder about half the height of the island.
What?
Make a big red bendy straw.
And the volcano is the margarita.
Now, amazing woman, you can place the straw in the drink.
Got it. Ugh! How can something made out of light be this heavy?
I have no idea. Ask Dr. Know-It-All.
Well, the light is really magnoplasm, and when it has to interact with normal matter, it needs to warp.
Save it for later.
Look at her go.
I never get tired of looking at her.
You don't say.
I admire her ability.
You don't say.
It seems to be working.
Hooray for us, then.
Wait, it's moving, sliding a little further into the volcano.
That shouldn't be a problem. Unless the...
What was that?
That was the missile exploding.
I thought the missile exploding caused the problem in the first place.
I told WAILS it was the impact of the missile that disturbed the magma, not the warhead detonating.
If you had told me the missile was still active, I would have tried to retrieve it.
I didn't think we'd set it off. If we had a medium radius force field generator, we might be able to tap the volcano.
I have one of those. Be right back.
She has a medium radius force field generator?
Well, it is her honeymoon.
back at the hotel room,
After that last belch by the volcano, it seems Amazing Woman has flown away from the other heroes. We don't yet know where she's going or why. Reporting live from the scene, this is Erica Atwater.
Thank you for letting me watch this here, Mr. Waring. Kelly says it makes her too nervous.
You're welcome, Mr. Watkins. I sure am curious as to how this is going to turn out myself.
Did you hear that?
It seemed like it came from outside. Let me look at the window. Why don't you go see if Kelly heard it too?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Take your time. Please?
Thanks for getting rid of him. Why wasn't the window open?
Because we're several stories up and you're the only one who can fly.
Right. Have you seen my medium radius force field generator?
Wait, you're serious? You actually have one?
Yes, I do. I really try not to lie to you. Here it is. Amazing Grace.
What's wrong?
It won't work. I think it was damaged by the baggage handlers. Now what are we going to do?
Hopefully you'll think of something. But you're gonna have to go quick. I couldn't keep Mr. Watkins out of here with a moat.
That's it!
What's it?
I love you, that's what. Be back soon.
Mr. Waring, I heard it again just now. I asked Kelly if she heard it earlier, but she said I had to prove I wasn't an evil alien clone before she would answer.
What do alien clones have to do with volcanoes?
If I actually understood how her mind works, I'd either be the world's richest psychiatrist or in a room with a straitjacket. Maybe both.
Back at the north slope of the volcano,
I still cannot believe she married him.
She did. I was there.
She was supposed to be mine.
Face it, Greg, she wasn't into you.
I was wearing her down.
You were wearing her out. And now she's wearing his ring.
I'm back.
Where's your medium radius force field generator?
It's broken, but I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Just because I'm not a genius doesn't mean I can't have a good idea.
So, what's your idea?
We let the volcano erupt.
That is not a plan.
You need to let me finish. Before that, we'll dig a trench around the volcano to flow all of the lava out to sea.
In order to do that, you need a giant plow.
One giant red plow made from one giant red bendy straw.
And you need to dig the furrow to very specific calculations.
That sounds like the job of someone called Dr. Calculus. But that's just me.
Fine. Push the plow in about 4 meters. You're 12 feet. And then start circling the volcano clockwise.
So then, Amazing Woman pushed the plow around the base of the volcano and dug a trench out to sea.
That's amazing, honey.
I'm sure she thought so.
Anacat, why are you talking about yourself in the third person?
Trevor, we're in a public restaurant.
But we're about the only ones in here. Everyone else is out on the street partying because they're not dead. Well, everyone is partying except poor old Mr. Watkins. His girlfriend hadn't let him back in the room by the time you got back.
Well, there's still the waitstaff to worry about.
I wouldn't worry about that, Anna Catherine.
You again.
Trevor, this is our liaison to the World Alliance on International Law and Superheroics.
I assume you've told him by now.
I have.
So, what do I call you?
You don't. You won't have to.
She always seems to be around when you need her.
So she was the wedding planner. I'm not crazy.
You're welcome.
Wait, and Madison, is she red light?
Yes.
What about your parents?
Well, my father is a ghost and my mother is a witch.
What?
My parents are people, just like yours.
Well, hopefully not just like mine. Otherwise, I'd pity you. So, what are we gonna do about this?
About what?
About you being the most powerful person on the planet.
That's Amazing Woman you're talking about. I'm just Anna Cat, the rideshare driver you tried to flirt with. I still love science fiction and lime popsicles. I still read romance novels and pretend I don't. I still squeeze toothpaste from the middle of the tube.
Please don't hate it when you do that.
The point is, Amazing Woman is only a part of me. You're giving me all of you, and I wanted to give you all of me.
Okay, but I'm a normal guy and I want a normal life. No vacations on Jupiter.
But Jupiter is lovely this time of year.
You've been to Jupiter?
No, you've got to get a sense of humor.
Welcome back, Trevor. How was your honeymoon?
It was great, Arch, except for the volcano almost destroying the island part, but I'm glad to be back at it.
Glad to hear it. While you were gone, it seems Felix, your old administrative assistant, won the lottery and moved to Bolivia with his man. So, I took the liberty of hiring a new one for you. She's extremely competent and a bit of an imp. Trevor Waring, I'd like you to meet Olive Branch.
Pleasure to meet you.
You've been listening to Season 1, Episode 1 of My Amazing Woman, titled My Amazing Pilot. This episode starred AJ Cruz as Trevor Waring and Lena Garcia as Anna Cat Waring, aka Amazing Woman. It also featured Sophie Flack as Madison, aka Red Light, Diane Weller as the liaison to Wells, Frank Guglielmelli as Lenny Watkins, Ken Halloran as Dr. Calculus, D.L. Merlin as the reporter, David Robbins as Trevor's boss, and James C. Taylor as your narrator. This episode was produced and written by James C. Taylor, voice directed by Mark Bauer, and edited by Nicole B. Harrell, with sound mastering and original music by James C. Taylor. Special assistant to the producer was Nicole B. Harrell. This is a production of Hey Daddy-O Audio in affiliation with Time Well Electronic Recording Productions, copyright 2021 by James C. Taylor, all rights reserved. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, events, and incidents are the products of the author's peculiar imagination. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. James and Nicole for Hey Daddy-O Audio. We hope that you've enjoyed our story.
And if you didn't, then you bloody well aren't listening to this, are you?
Fair point. But if you'd like more...
Well, tough biscuits.
She means tough cookies.
I speak English, not American.
Touché.
That's French.
Anyway, if you'd like more, well, we need money.
That's rather direct.
Well, I am American, but yes, we need sponsors or a syndicator or something so we can pay people.
Write to him at heydaddio@lightning-man.com.
HEYDADDYO at LIGHTNING-man.com.
You didn't spell man.
Really? We'd love to do this again and again.
Except the stories would be different, because otherwise that would be silly.
That's heydaddio at lightning-man.com.
Act now and I'll get an actual part with lines and drama and stuff.
She has a point.
Yes, I keep it in my purse. I don't want to stab anyone, you know.
Hey, Daddy-O.